Stepping into the box, Jay Gautier.
Right,
first chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Round it, and there's a base hit on the line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
The left fielder, Bruce Graham.
Comes set, the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Striding in for Boston, Lawrence Unger. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lawrence Unger.
A lot of this one out toward deep right field. Make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time. And
so digging in now, Jay Gautier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Todd Vincent. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-1. Fly ball right field.
2-2-2.
Gautier is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Jay Gautier. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Another one sent foul. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line drive to left. Cabrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now to the plate, Jay Gautier.
Now batting, right fielder, Jay Gautier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Eric James comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-1. Line softly toward the hole, and that'll be the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ricky Dorman.
Hit on the ground to short.
Right here on the back.
Pinto comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-2, the final total today. The New York Yankees jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Sylvester Anderson earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position.
Herb Tyler gets the ball for the Rays in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around.
Coming to the plate now, Jay Gautier, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Gautier.
Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Hathaway racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Mauricio Saldana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Saldana.
Lifted in the air out to right. Is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Digging in, Stephen Bong. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, Stephen.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2
Bong.
pitch. He's got it, and there are two down now. Now at the plate, Jay Gautier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jay Gautier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. Rodriguez scoops it up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Up next for the Rays, Drew
And
Haynes.
leading up for the Rays, the center fielder, Drew Haynes.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the...
So striding in, William Hackman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting.
8-3 is today's final. Tampa Bay led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Herb Tyler is credited with into the box now. Jay Gautier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gautier.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
The next 0-2. Smoke toward third. Lease has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We are still scoreless.
Leading off for the Blue Jays.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Alan Vincent. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This one skied. Is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Hank George. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
George.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Gautier. Next to bat for Toronto, John Simone. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Simone.
He's set. The 0-1. Taken high and deep to right. Gautier ranging back at the warning track. He makes the catch. So it's no. Stepping into the box, Jay Gautier. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Gautier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 offering. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Coming forward. Now the Toronto designated hitter, David Valdez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings. We'll be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Diaz. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out.
And he gets around on one and hits it high. And gone.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that.
Ready for another shot now, Jay Gautier.
Jay Gautier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Yeah, and you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Reed Babb. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. High in the air out towards shallow right.
3-3-3.
Gautier is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ron Parkinson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Parkinson.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Pedro Gonzalez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
2-2.
Gautier is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Standing in, Jay Gautier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Hit high and deep out to left field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's in safely to third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Bruce Graham.
Hit on the ground to third. Turley is right there. A tag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Leading off the inning, Marcus Carrara, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Marcus Carrara.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Running hard. He's digging for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
So coming to the plate, Chad Turley. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's set. The 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gautier moves. And that's the third out. Stepping in, Jay Gautier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. We're through 3, tied 2 apiece. So next to the plate for the Phils, Luis Herrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle.
And the run is in to score from third.
Always productive.
Ready once again, Jay Gautier. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one.
Oh, man, you smoked that one. Good job.
Hey, talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Digging in and looking for more, Bruce Graham, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Bruce Graham is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Mariano Sandoval.
And the runner back. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice...
The left fielder, number 34, Lorenzo.
Skied into straightaway right. Gautier. 2 down.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom.
MLB The Show's coverage. So digging in now, Jorge Soler. He will lead this one off today.
For the Warriors.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Soler.
Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. Acuna moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. At the plate, second, Matt Holliday.
The left fielder, number 5.
First
Matt
pitch on its
Holliday.
way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, no, he muffed it. 2 out, nobody on. To the left side, but it's well foul. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 23.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Soler. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So stepping in,
second,
Josh Bell.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Bell.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
Third. The second
so bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Taken by Alomar. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes it. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Ozzie Albies.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Albies with a 1-1 count now. The 1-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Garver goes to get it and he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Danny Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Bell is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. In now, Roberto Alomar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
The tag, and he is out. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Number 20.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. popped him up. Santana over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Joey Gallo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the imposing power bat, Eugenio Suarez. This is on the ground over to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Mitch Garver. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Garver
starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Garver is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Junior.
Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out.
Batting ninth.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
The catcher, Wilson.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Castillo has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Wilson Ramos is retired to kick off the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss. Acuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Batting none.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll leave things to one of the better hitting pitchers in the game, Kerry Wood. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Muncy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Castillo, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Luis Castillo.
The pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Castillo is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Ready now, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Holiday on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Josh
Now
Bell
back,
the next
right
to hit.
fielder.
0 for 1
Josh
for him here in this one.
Bell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Muncy.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Muncy.
And there's a base hit on the line. Settling in now, Peter Alonso, 0 for 1 after
20.
a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Joey Gallo now,
Joey.
one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. From the stretch. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Oh, I spoke too soon. He beats it out at first. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. 2-2. Here it is. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Holiday moves over. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Jorge Soler hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Belted high in the air out to left. Acuna ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Matt Holliday. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance. Marcell Ozuna comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one runs up high, ball 1. 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Hit on the ground to third. Suarez takes it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ozzie Albies. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Mitch Garver. He reached on a single in his first try.
Los Angeles.
First offering on its way.
Mitch.
And that's in there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he'll get in there safely. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Castillo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Chad Green answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Castillo gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
First delivery to him on the way. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Soler has to retreat to the track. Striding in once again, Danny Santana. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is...
The 1-0. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Alomar.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at
your attention,
AJ
please.
Ramos, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Ramos.
The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The catcher, number 40.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Acuña's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.